She wanna try the boat, yeah. Hey, come on, yeah. She only fuck with superstars, she got a rich product. She only let Chanel in a lot of red bottoms. She like Tyra Banks, she be with some top models. Bad bitches, plus she love the pop bottles. Who gon' try the boat when them hot girls say? Megan kick that dude, say I just hope we don't crash. I got money bags like yo, she be geeking on me on the low. Baby, if you wanna fuck, I send her Uber to your home. Baby, I got what you want, I got what you need. She my little baby and she told me yes indeed. She asked me what I'm wearing, smell like expensive, no it's Creed. She say nigga you a tease, told her get down on her knees and fuck it up sis. Suck it up sis. If she don't do that shit right, she on my cut list. And I be flexing on that hater like what's up bitch. And I just ball like I'm the bomb when he on offense. I'm making plays, shows me extra turn when I'm on stage. Marsh pit vibes, so you know we finna rage. I'm a bossed up nigga doing bossed up shit. Make it
What's up, y'all? It's your fave CEO and founder Tommy back again with another video. And today's video is just basically going to be about signs that you're getting played. Like, we all know what it is to get played. We all know when you don't get a text back, when the text conversations start to get dry, they don't pull up on you no more, and so forth. So basically, I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about that today. Like, I know all too well about like getting played. So why not give a video and give some advice as far as like the signs and just how to bounce back from them. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. Alright, so basically, sign number one that you're getting played is like if the text conversations aren't the same. It's like if you know when you start texting somebody in the beginning and everything is like all good, they respond back fast, the conversation is like with a good flow and a good pace. It's like when that starts to slow down and you start to get like one-worded text messages and stuff, and it's just like it just becomes really dry, dull, and boring. 9 times out of 10, they're texting somebody else. That's just the obvious sign. Like, I know that from personal experiences, because it's just like you used to text me like this. Now you're just like from real quick to just every 10 minutes, 15 minutes turns to like 2 hours. 2 hours turns into the next day. The next day turns into the following week where you get a text back, and it's just kind of like, well, okay, you know you got somebody else on your line. Another sign that you're getting played is just when y'all link up in person and the vibe and the energy isn't the same. So it's like, you know, you get excited to chill with your little boo, your little bae, whatever you know you got going on, whatever you title what you have going on with the person. It's like whenever like y'all together, it's just a cool little vibe. But it's like if the vibe kind of like it's just like basically like your text messages, if it's just kind of like dry, boring, and like y'all are just basically sitting there on your phone, yeah, you know that person, their attention isn't on you anymore, and it's like you're kind of getting pushed to the side, like yesterday's trash, old news, like you're basically getting swiped left like Tinder, so it's kind of just like, ugh. So that's sign number 2. Sign number 3 that you're getting played is just, I don't know, like, it to me, it's really not a lot of signs. It's like just those things right there. It's like, well, Another way you know you're getting played, which is like I said, number three, is just if they act like they don't want to be around you, or it's like when you do try to link up or make plans, they either make an excuse not to like want to pull up or meet you, or they're just like, oh, I'm tired, and it's just they always got like some excuse as to why like they can't meet up with you. Because it's like for me, I'm the type of person, if we already planned something like a week or so in advance and you flake on me on the last second, like, what was the point in even setting it up? Like, that made no sense. Like, you have to make that make sense. So it's kind of just like, okay, you know. Now, if you like make plans like the day before and then you cancel, that's different. But if you already, like I said, had something planned like a week ahead in advance, and then when the day comes and you just don't do it, yeah, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be meeting up with somebody else that's not you. Like, that's just the irony in it all. Like, that's just, I think I was on number 4. Yeah. So, sign number 4 that you're getting played is just if when you try to, like, call or FaceTime them and they just don't pick up your calls or answer. And this all, like I said, probably goes back to just like, you know, text messages and stuff and like dry conversations. It's like, you know, some people normally like when you're in a good space with somebody, y'all can be on the phone for hours and it's like you don't care because it's just like that's just how good your vibe is with that person. But it's like if you get on the phone with them and it's like you're only on the phone for like less than 2 minutes, yeah, somebody else is in the picture and they're having better conversations, really. And then I would say for me, the final sign that you're getting played is just if they just, I don't know, just their feelings aren't the same as like when you first started kicking it. So it's like, you know, when you first start kicking with somebody, you're all happy, excited, butterflies in your stomach, stuff like that when you see them. It's like if they don't feel that same spark energy or like excitement to see you as in the beginning when y'all first started, sis or bro, you're getting played like an accordion. Like you're getting played like a PlayStation, Xbox, all of the above. Like, and it's just time to just, you know, fall back and let the situation die down. But for me, like the best way to really bounce back, like once you've been played and like once you realize like all the signs that you're getting played, is basically to just focus on yourself, continue to better yourself as a person, and like just make sure you know your worth. Make sure you know that anybody will be to have you. Like it's a privilege to have you. It's an honor to have you. Because if that person, he or she didn't appreciate you, they weren't worth your time in the beginning. Because for me personally, I've been through a lot of situations where I've been played second to somebody else, or I was compared to another person, and I just had to realize that it's not me, it's the other person. Because, you know, you can be the bombest person in the world and you'll still be unappreciated because people nowadays don't know how to appreciate what they have. Because it's like maybe at one point they wanted you and they thought like everything that you were was what they wanted, but then they realize like when something else better comes along, they're quick to hop onto the next thing. And it's kind of like, that's really sad, but at the same time you have to realize it's life. So it's like, it's no reason to stress over somebody, it's no reason to depress, there's no reason to stalk their social media, because I know a lot of people like to do that. Because I used to be one of those people, like not stalk social media, but lurk and just to see, you know, what this new person look like. But it's like, once you get older, you'll realize like none of that stuff really matters. Like, who cares who they have on their social media? Because that person ain't you. They will never be you. Because there's only one you, one original. no copycats, no duplicates, no none of that. So just remember these little signs that you know you're getting played, and if these signs turn out to be true, just remember you're still it. Like, that person lost out on a bomb person. Like, don't think that just because like that person might have played you with somebody else new, just remember this, like, karma will come back around. It's like what you do to other people will come back around on you. So it's like, never think that you ever lost somebody because they didn't want to appreciate you and they didn't want to see the value that you possess. Make sure to always love yourself. Make sure to always know your self-worth. And just make sure to just realize that you don't really need anybody, because it's like, what can another person do for you that you can't do for yourself? Like, it's like, you need somebody to, like, not say this is what I can do for you, but this is how I can match you at the table. Like, you need somebody that's gonna match your ambition, your drive, your passion, and everything that you're trying to do in life. If that person, like, say you're right here, if this person can't like match your level, they're not for you. Like, remember, don't try to make somebody fit your life. Like, you have to basically make sure they can fall into place in your life. Like, never try to like force somebody in like a puzzle. Like, if the puzzle piece don't fit, it's not gonna fit. You have to find that piece will fall into place by. But alright, y'all, this wraps up the video for today. But like I said, remember your worth and always keep your head up.
The most powerful and feared man in the music business.